Welcome back to the channel, ladies and gents. It's your boy, Baby Driver. So today we're going to go over, in my opinion, the best tier grinds, I guess you would put it. Like the biggest payout when you get to tier 10 and the best tanks on the way to tier 10. And in my opinion, it is going to have to be the T110E5 and the M6 Yo. Because you start off at tier 5, we'll say, with the T1 Heavy, and then the M6, which are two very good tanks in their tiers. Then you get the option of going for the M7 Yo or the T29. The M7 Yo, to me, I'm not a huge fan of it, but it's not a bad tank in tier 7. The T29 is phenomenal in tier 7. Then you get to step up to tier 8 in the T32 and the M3 Yo, which once you get it fully researched, the M3 Yo is amazing. One of my best tanks I have in my garage. The T32, another good tank. Then you get to tier 9 and you get the M103, which is a boss in tier 9. It is such a good tank. Great armor profile, great gun. And at tier 9 down here, you get the M5 Yo, which once you get the gun upgrade and whatnot, it is a fantastic tank. In World of Tanks PC, the M5 Yo is actually the tier 10 and the M6 Yo is actually the tier 9, which I don't know why they changed it for Blitz, because it would make sense to have a slimmer turret for the tier 10, but it's a good tank. And then the big payoff here is the E5 and the M6 Yo. I run my M6 Yo with the 3-shot because of DPM. I prefer the DPM over the DPM and better penetration that it has. I prefer the 3-shot than the 2-shot. 2-shot does more alpha, but it's a longer reload, so it's less DPM, and the penetration's a little worse on it. And the E5, which everybody knows, is a solid tank. It's not used as much anymore as it used to be, but it's a good tank. It's got good armor, hold down, it's got a good gun, 10-second reload. Those are two great tanks, and you can start that line with the tier 5 T1 Heavy and go to the M6, and then you have two options and you can run these lines, and it's fantastic. So in my opinion, I think this is the two tier 10 tanks that is so fun and worth the grind. All three of those tanks are amazing. So we'll look at two battles of them and see what you guys think. Alright, even though this game will end in a loss, it does showcase the M6 Yo 3-shot a little bit. So I thought we would play it, because it was my most recent game, and I don't care if you guys see me lose. It's part of the game.
Enemy is hit.
So we start off, me and the Akron go left, and our concept for some odd reason goes far right and loops all the way around, and is no help. So as you see on the map, everybody's over here, but my team doesn't move. So that's one reason why we lose. But not a big deal. I do what I can. So the IS-7 comes up on me, and I finish my clip up with that and the other yo there. And I'm trying to back up to get out of line of sight, and I'm able to bounce another shot, which was nice. This is where the reload with the 2-shot and the 3-shot comes in handy. I'm reloaded already. The 2-shot would have taken me another 8 seconds to reload. So I pumped out 2,800 damage and blocked 760 in the short amount of time. Alright, here we are in the E5 for despair, and I'm going to go right. The mediums have the advantage on their side on my team because they have the light tank with them and the tank destroyer with them. And once I see the medium on their side pop up in the mid, it tells me that they're going to be playing mid in this side. So I just stick to the plan. And I rounded the corner when I shouldn't have. But I'm going to get a shot off. Didn't hit. But I was able to block 640 from the E100 back there. So I decided I'll do a little side scraping. Switch to HE to get a nice shot into the FB 4005. And the prawn comes up and shoots the 60 TP instead of me, which is cool. I don't think he could have got a shot on me to penetrate anyways. So I decided to stay in the side scraping mode just to see what everybody's doing. And the E100 just seems like he wants to chill. So I back up to see what's going on, and not much is going on. They cleared the FE005, and now I see the 60 TP says he wants help and to push around the corner, so I go with him. But I, kind of sacrificed my team a little bit, let him go forward, and I bounced another shot. That way, if they decided to shoot, they'd shoot at him and not me. And then I decide to jump on him, get a shot on him, and keep pushing. I bounced another shot from the E100, so now we are at 1,680 block damage and a little over 2,100 damage, and block a HES shot from the E100. So I have more block damage than damage done so far, and I don't really know what the E100 is doing, but he's trying just to focus on me. That's fine. My team clears him, and I just go about my way. This tank is such a beautiful tank. And side scraping a little bit and hull down. It is an amazing tank. It's got a 10-second reload when you're not ammo racked. And of course I just fixed everything, so now I can't. Which is fine. It's still not horribly long. Just longer than I want. I can't get a shot on the VK from there, so I decided to push around. And now he realizes he doesn't have a shot. So I track him and go straight to hold down so he can't get a shot on me. And he decides he's just going to push. I guess he wants to kill of some sort. But I get the kill on him, and he's able to penetrate his last shot. So 2,600 block damage is fantastic in a tank. And you can do that in the E5. So I would say it pays to run the E5 and the M6 Yo line. It really is two of the best lines to run, with a great line of tanks on your way to the tier 10. But I thank you guys for watching. Please like and subscribe.